Two, one, go. Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to yet another video, folks. Today we are doing a tier list for the Premier League 2026-27, as you can see here, for the Premier League. And we're just about weeks away, a month away until the Premier League new season about to start, including before we get into the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, and turn your notifications on. And please support the channel and turn your notifications on. And the Premier League 2026-27, Arsenal titles defence, new faces in new places like Coventry, Ipswich, and Hull City. But what to expect this season? Right, some new managers in new places like Liverpool and Andoni Iraola moving from Bournemouth. Xabi Alonso, fresh from his 34 games in charge, he'll lead Chelsea. Harry Sarge from Crystal Palace, Gary O'Neill, Ipswich Town, Oliver Glasner, Nottingham Forest. And big breaking news yesterday, Newcastle have sacked Eddie Howe yesterday. But maintainers, Gillis, or I don't know his name, will replace for Newcastle United possibly during the new season. So let's just do it on the tier list, of course. Spurs, I'm thinking about, finishing 8th, of course, but they finished 17th, surviving relegations in 2 seasons, but hopefully it won't happen again. I expected Spurs to be improving probably like throughout the season. I'll say 8th. Leeds United, of course, I like Leeds United, as a Liverpool fan, during an Allen Road, great atmosphere. But they signed in a few players as well. But I think Leeds United will probably finish 15th. And Bournemouth, AFC Bournemouth, Andoni Iraola left to go to Liverpool and replacing Marco Rose as well, the new Bournemouth manager. Interesting to see how they're getting on as well, even though they are in Europe in the new season. So I'll say Bournemouth to probably finish 9th as well, probably 9th. And Arsenal, the back-to-back Premier League title winners. Sorry, Arsenal, they've won the league last season. Why can't they do it again? Yes, I think the problem is they will just. I think the problem for Arsenal, they'll get injuries, of course. Is just as far as the Arsenal fans are concerned, and Mikel Arteta, I expect them to probably go back to back, but only just. Aston Villa somewhere in 5th, but they won the Europa League last season. But I expected to finish Champions League again. Brentford, missing out, despite missing out on Europe on a couple of occasions, but I expected Brentford to have a really decent season again, and I'll say 10th around the middle. Brighton to finish 11th, and Chelsea, they've got Xabi Alonso, the new manager, of course. Interesting to see how they get on. But they signed Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa, of course, very exciting for the new season. But I would say Chelsea to finish 6th, somewhere around there. Coventry City, they've won the championship last season, but great to see them back in the Premier League for the first time since 2001. But I expected 1 or 2 promoted teams to probably stay up. I said 2. But I'm going for Coventry to probably stay up. Crystal Palace, I think they'll be fine by that, so I'll finish 12th. Everton, I would love to see Everton getting relegated, but especially in the Hill Dixon Stadium in the new season, I expected to finish in 14th, 15th, somewhere around there. Somewhere in 14th. Fulham, I think they're going down. I think they're going down this season. I think they will struggle finishing around 18th. Hull City will finish around 20th. Ipswich Town probably will stay up. in round 17. For Liverpool, yes, they sacked Arne Slot when Liverpool won the league under Arne Slot 2024-25 a couple of seasons ago. But for this, under Andoni Iraola, with no Mo Salah, no Andy Robertson, got fresh new faces like Victor Munoz and possibly Bradley Bicula if he wants to join for if he joins for Liverpool. I would say finishing in second or third, somewhere around there. And Sunderland, you know, what a season they had last season. You know, the best defence home record in the Premier League season. Yes, Mum. I mean, Natalie. Yes. Hello. Hi. Yeah. But I'll say Everton somewhere. I think Sunderland will finish 13th. And Manchester City, they lost Pep Guardiola. I know Pep Guardiola. So Enzo Maresco steps in as the new Man City manager. I'll say third. I'll say finishing third, somewhere around there. I'll say finish third. Then Man United, you know, under Michael Carrick. I know they sacked Ruben Amorim over the last season or so. Finished third again, but I say dropped, you know, one place to probably fourth. Right. Newcastle United, right. Big breaking news yesterday. Eddie Howe was sacked during yesterday. Steps down as the head coach. You know, certainly, you know, yeah, Newcastle have won the Carabao Cup in 2024-25, ended a 70-year wait of action. And I think Newcastle will possibly... I think Newcastle will finish somewhere 7th this time. I think under the new manager, Mateus, you know, Jelis. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's hear from Jamie Carragher. Newcastle. Jamie Carragher.
Start with Rodri. What do you think? Do you think he'll replace Eddie Howe? I think Jamie, Matthias Jaisler.
Matthias Jaisler for Newcastle as well. Probably to be a good thing for him for Newcastle. I'll say finish 7th, but if hope I'm proving wrong, they might finish in the top 10. I don't know. I don't care. Newcastle. No, I don't mind. Don't mind. Sure. I think Newcastle finish 7th. And then finally, Nottingham Forest. Right, under Oliver Glasner. I think they scraped survival, but I think they'll probably go down this time. That's my predictions then for the 2026-27 Premier League season, as you can see here. Leave on your comments below, and we'll see you in the next one for more for the Championship 2026-27 on tomorrow or Sunday, if I have the time to do it. But I just heard with my friend Alex Fuller, I'm going to probably Cambridge tomorrow, somewhere around there for a day out. But leave on the comments below, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, peace out.